The other day, last week, I had a lot of errands to run and a lot of plans for the day. And I was excited about the day. But when I woke up that day, last week, I didn't feel well. And I was excited to do all the things that I had planned to do. So I woke up and I'm like, what? You don't feel well. And I think I was still planning to do everything, but I thought I'll just stay in bed a little bit longer and see what's going on. Just kind of pamper myself, look after myself, And so as I lied in bed sipping my coffee, I was well enough to drink coffee. I remember hearing myself say, I can't do any of that today. But I also let go of it. Normally I would worry about it. Oh, I had all these plans and I can't do any of them today. But instead I shifted it a little bit and I just kind of made a declaration or said to what I like to say to the universe, oh, I can't do all that today. And then I let go. So I think, and in the letting go, what I really mean is I didn't think about it anymore. I was just like, why does my stomach feel like this? Why do I feel off? But it was like I made the declaration that I wasn't going to do any of it, but then I let it go. So in letting go, I think I actually was still picturing doing it all, but I was also picturing if I could rearrange it or if there was another way. I always love to remind people of that in the one-to-one and the group sessions. Is there another way? So I put out there, I'm not doing it because I can't. I wanted to. And then I didn't worry about it. And not long after making that declaration that I wasn't going to do any of it, or not most of it, and letting go, my phone dinged. And one of the people I was supposed to see said, oh, something else is happening today. Can we rearrange our plans on where we're going to meet? And I did take the opportunity to say, how about we reschedule? We sound super busy right now. I want to enjoy this visit. How about we reschedule on a day where you're not so busy? But we could talk on the phone. And so we did that and rescheduled. And not soon after that, my phone dinged because I was supposed to make my rounds of visiting people and picking stuff up and dropping stuff off. My phone dings and somebody's like, I can't meet with you this morning. The afternoon works better. And then somebody else on my list of people to see messaged me. My phone dinged again. How about I come by and see you and drop the stuff off to you? Yeah. So I said yes. I rearranged. I deferred. I said yes. And as I was lying in bed sipping my coffee, I really got this sense that something loving was looking after me. Something knew me. And when I say something, I'm talking about energy. When do I ever not talk about energy? I had this overwhelming sense that something out there was loving me, orchestrating for me, rearranging for me, for my highest good, for my best outcome in that moment for that day. It not only felt very, very loving, but it felt powerful. So since then, I've noticed that I've been making these declarations to myself and then letting go and then watching what happens. And when I'm going to repeat again, when I say letting go, I mean completely and utterly forget about it. I think that's how we cut the ties to expectations or getting in our own way or getting in the way of this benevolent, loving energy looking after us. So I think I did it again today, and I think I did it yesterday, but I can't remember yesterday's example. Where today I said, this is how this next thing's going to go. Here's how it's going to go. It's going to go smooth, no interruptions, not even interested in interruptions. Not even interested in talking to anyone while I do this task. And it came true. So I want to challenge you to try this. Try this. Step number 1, just sit for a moment and imagine something knows you well. Something loves you like you can't even imagine. And something can orchestrate for you and with you. Step number 1, just feel that. What could that be? What could that feel like? Because I think a lot of times we function. I was talking to a friend last night and we were discussing how a lot of us function based on society's expectation. I need to do this next. I need to follow through. I need to be a good friend. I need to be true to my word. And those are all good things. But we can't forget ourselves in the equation. So what if we rethought all this in the sense that something loving out there, it's got our number, like our individual number. It's paying attention. And then step number 2 is determining what you want. Sometimes determining what you want means thinking about what you don't want, but don't place your wish about what you don't want. Turn it into, there's always the opposite side of it. What you don't want, the opposite side is what you want. So make that declaration in your head. Make it about something small. About dinner tonight, I want this. I don't know. It's probably a terrible example because it has to have that emotion attached to it. It has to be important to you. How do you want something to go today? And just sit with yourself for a little bit and picture it. Picture how you expect it to go for you. Because we can only control ourselves, right? And then let go and let this energy that exists around us and in us orchestrate. It's worth a try. It doesn't hurt anybody. If anything, it expands your heart space and expands your knowledge about how much of a miracle it is that we're even here. So let's play with this. Let's play with this energy that brought us here, that is with us while we're here. And let's ask it to help us. Let's understand that it can help us on the daily. Place your wish, then let it go and carry on as usual and watch what happens. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some sense of peace, purpose, or joy. Subscribe to my channel, share it, comment, like it, all of the above. And you can also follow me on my website at stoppingtosmelltheflowers.com, and all my social media handles are there. Enjoy!